Hello and welcome to the Young Adult, Adult, and Masters rule video for the NNL competition here at Iron City Ninja on September 4th. We're super glad that you're joining us for the first NNL of the season, and we're going to be taking some COVID precautions, so let's just go through those right now. First of all, this area right here is going to be the warm-up area. We'll have some stuff hanging for you, and maybe some balance as well, to be determined today. Only 2 people are going to be allowed to warm up here, so there will only be 3 athletes in the facility at one time. If you are the family member or friend of one of those 3 athletes, we will have some area over here, social distance of course, for you to congregate. Everyone else will have to be outside past the threshold of the garage door. Unless you are the athlete currently on the course, you will be wearing a mask. All of the staff will be wearing a mask. All of the spectators inside will need to wear masks. And just as a reminder, this is not a mask. This is not a mask. This is a mask. Let's do some ninja. Obstacle 1 is called Hakuna Matata. You will start back here on the mat, and you will run all the way down to the 10-foot work wall. You may not use the 8 or 9 feet cutouts. As soon as you touch beyond the lip of the 10-foot work wall, that is your clear, but make sure you do not come off of the work wall. Demonstration. 3, 2, 1, go. Close enough. You have this. Clear. And you can touch whatever you want on the gym floor to help you get to the work wall.
Gotcha.
Obstacle 2 is called One Jump Ahead. Once you're up there, you can use the 8 and 9 foot cutouts to help you down. And then you will come across the quad steps to that mat over there. Hands and feet are allowed on this obstacle, but only on the black wood. So this is okay. This is not okay. So any like yellow parts here, inside the quad step, so forth, out of play. Obstacle 3 is called Be Our Guest. This is a fun one. You're going to start on this platform. You're going to use your feet only on these white pegs. And then you may use these 2 DGS striders. If you remember these from the World Championship, these were from Step by Step. So while you're up here, pretend that I'm coordinating. You're going to throw that down on the ground. You see it sticks because it's Velcro. Feet only on this side. We had a bunch of people cheese obstacles last time, so we don't want you to do this. So this side's going to be out of play for your feet. By the way, all of our obstacles, as you can see, are Disney themed, except this one. It's called Fall Ball, because I've been playing too much Fall Guys. You will start on this mat. You may use any of these PVC pipes, no eye bolts, no scraps. You may also use this banana, no eye bolt, no scrap, and none of this nonsense. That's not how you do a banana. We all know how to do a banana. Pretend I didn't just tongue twist. I'm tired, I want to go home. So, you will come all the way down to this platform. Make sure not to overshoot it because it's the start platform to the next obstacle. There is a catch though. If you would like, you may use this yoga ball and or this octagonal gymnastics block. So Steve's going to choose to use that octagonal box. You really cannot balance tank that. You've tried, which is why I feel okay giving it to you. And remember, you're going to that left box. Clear. Obstacle 5 is called Into the Unknown. As we've just mentioned, you will start on this platform. You can use the top of this balance pipe, so down here is out of play. You're coming across into this nunchuck. Now as you can see, the ring on top of the nunchuck, I should say, has a little bit of a tape stopper, so you're going to have to use some momentum to get it off, and then you're really going to have to use your momentum coming down. So make sure you're only using the nunchuck, and folks, we all know how to use nunchucks, so none of that, no eye bolts, no straps, no wood ring, no black bar, etc. You're coming into this pipe bomb, and finally to the cone, building up a big old swing and landing on this mat. Steve's going to demonstrate for you. That's a really easy step, by the way.
Be careful.
It's going to be a big old swing. Onto that cone. And clear. Obstacle 6 is called I Can Show You the World. It's a good old soft rope climb. You have the rope and the wall to help you. That jug is going to be your touch point to start Obstacle 7. Obstacle 7 is called Speechless. You have the jug, the NNL shield, and that barrel. That barrel is going to be a little lower just to help you reach Obstacle 8 a little better. This obstacle ends when he touches inside of the salmon ladder on the yellow. Incidental with the blue is okay. Don't use the wrong ones. So he's going to come into the salmon, he's going to kind of spider walk inside the salmon ladder. That's a clear. Obstacle 8 is called How Far I'll Go. He's going to come down and grab that bar. And then the clear point is going to be pegs. We're not going to make you guys do the salmon ladder. That's a clear. And then obstacle 9 is called Under the Sea. You have all of these pegs on the wall. You will notice that there are only 2 on the blue wall. So you're going to have to move them. You can move the ones on the yellow if you want. I can't see why you would. You also have the wood plank in play for obstacle number 9. The wall is in play as well. Obviously, the pegboard itself cannot be grabbed. And he's going to kick off onto that mat. Clear. You can dismount as soon as you're ready on number 9. So you can go as far down or as little far down as, I don't know, you get the gist. Obstacle 10 is called Dig a Little Deeper, and it's a claw obstacle. You will start on this platform, and you will use these claws on the 4 PVC pipes, making your way all the way down to that mat. The 11th and final obstacle is called Space Mountain. As soon as you get to that platform, you're going to run up the warp wall. Before you do that, just to let you know, this is where we're diverging a little bit. Young adults and masters, you will be able to use that 13-foot cutout. Adults, you're going straight to the 14.5. In any event, that rolled up yoga mat is your buzzer. As soon as you touch that, you are finished with the course. Obviously, no 8 or 9-foot cutout or 10-foot. Now, Steve, he's going to show you the 13-foot cutout. Obviously, if you're in the adult division, you will not use that. Clear. That is time for the course. Young adults, and masters, as soon as you fall, that will be the place where we score your run. So for instance, if you were to fall here on obstacle number 3, your score would be 2 obstacles and the time it took you to complete 2 obstacles. However, you will be able to attempt the rest of the course to gain experience within your time limit.